the basket by Chris Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's been patient so far. Here's Monroe. They get it back. They shoot again. Find a way to score. 5 on the clock. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted. Take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
And Milwaukee has possession. 11-point game. Parker drives in, and it's blocked. They get it back.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Rebound by Parker.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Now here's Carter Williams. Parker outside. Clock at 6. Shot from 12. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Monroe.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Here's Thunder. 5 points in the game. Rebounded by Greg Monroe.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And guys, the Greek Freak really improved his numbers across the board last season. Giannis was up in every measurable category except three-point percentage.
He's really improved his shooting though overall. The three ball still eludes him a little bit here and there right now.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Booker comes in for Maverick. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Thunder. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Monroe. Henson comes in for Parker. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Chris Middleton. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Carter Williams.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Here is Bayless.
You know, going back to Giannis, he has the physical makeup and skill set to be a triple-double guy. I mean, there's no reason that he shouldn't be able to fulfill his potential, except consistency. That's the area he's got to tighten up.
Phoenix leading by 9. Feeds it to Ward. Not watching the line there. That'll be a back. Court violation. Inside, here's Plumlee. Tries again, and the layup is good.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Six to shoot. Kostoff sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 9 points in the game so far.
And talking about Giannis, he was clearly one of the very best players in that 2013 draft. Selected number 15 overall by the Bucks. And if you looking back, to me, that's what we'd have to call a steal with the kind of player he's developed into. An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I'll tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And there's a foul. That's his first foul. The Suns making a switch here.
Checking in for your Suns, Alex Len. TJ
And Henson with the bucket on the assist by Bayless.
John Henson.
Henson's got his first basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough.
From the line. And a big bounce on the rim, but it sinks down. Warwick's got 6.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here is Bayless. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Henson's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Shot by Mayo is no good. Here's Warwick. He has 6. All sorts of time. Nice jump shot. Good.
Warwick!
Warwick's got 8.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. That's good for Bayless.
Jared Bayless taking 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Suns leading by 9. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Substitution on the bench.
There's 10 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Kostov. Shot is off. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
And now, your Suns dancers!
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Phoenix leading by 8. You got Maverick. Maverick out there with Moncrief. And it's Thunder. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. The Bucks shooting not great, 40% for the game. Well, Clark, the Bucks were much improved on the road last season, going 18 and 23.
Yeah, they were very competitive. This young team fought hard and rarely found themselves out of games on the road, which is a good sign for the future.
Shot clock at 3. Monroe. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Monroe's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bucks. Here's Thunder. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Thunder's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And for the Bucks, who only won 5 road games in 2014, last year's mark of 18 is a huge step forward. Still, they had problems last year as they had an 11-game road losing streak towards the end of the season. And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Carter Williams kicks to Middleton. Now here's Carter Williams. He's covered closely. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in.
Carter Williams.
Well, I tell you, the Bucks are taking steps in the right direction on the road. The problem is the franchise hasn't had a winning record on the road since 2001.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of that game. Phoenix leading by 10. Here's Thunder.
Side of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Now, here is Monroe. 6 points for him, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Over in the corner to Vasquez. No good on the three.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Here's Middleton. He's got 5. Ball's knocked loose. And there's the feed to Ward. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Middleton drives in. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the jam by Ward.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Phoenix had a season of heartbreak last year. So many losses for them on last-second shots. Late-game losses, Greg, buzzer beaters.
Yeah, it's sad if you're a Phoenix fan. How many times this team lost at the buzzer? Just close games in general. Of their 42 losses, how about 18 or about 5 points or less?
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Monroe. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he's going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Mayo gets to Middleton. He's all alone.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Unbelievable what I'm seeing here. Is this the dunk contest?
Hey, this one counts, Clark. Believe me, what confidence to attempt the alley-oop to himself.
He couldn't resist on that. The adrenaline just flowing. One of the more spectacular plays we've seen. Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
And he gets it to go. Parker's got his second basket of the night.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Kostal, guarded by Mayo. 6 to shoot. Kostal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
And Bledsoe throws it down hard.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Middleton outside. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams.
Chris Middleton.
8 points for Chris Middleton.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Five to shoot. From deep. Another three for Phoenix.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Carter Williams. He had a nice open look right there.
Chris
Middleton's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bucks.
Shooting lots more threes here in the second.
And given their percentages, I'm not sure that's a good idea. They've struggled to connect from the perimeter.
And Phoenix has possession. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Kostov, defended by Middleton, fires the three, and the Suns get it back. Mail brings the double team. And here are the Suns now. Warwick the pass to Moncrief. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Clock at 6. Off the pick. Again, Phoenix.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
In the corner, it's rebounded by Warwick.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Tell you what, guys, it was a bit of a mixed bag for Eric Bledsoe last season. Average career highs in rebounds and assists. Those were the good parts. But for some reason, the field goal and three-point percentages dropped 30-plus points.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Monroe lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Monroe's got 10 points in the game.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Kostov kept alive. Down low. There's the killer two-headed slam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And talking about Eric Bledsoe, he took on a lot more responsibility last season, Greg, especially after the trades in Phoenix. He became the main focal point of their offense.
And you know what? It was his first year of kind of being the man, signed a contract coming into the season, and now there's a responsibility that goes with being the go-to guy. Eric has the talent to shine, though, in that role.
And the Bucks making a change here. John Henson's checked in for Parker. Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. Vasquez, he's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams.
They're shooting just over 50% on their three-point attempts. That's excellent. Each one they make is a tiny little dagger in the heart of the defense.
Now here's Vasquez. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to Monroe. It's hauled in by Warren.
Boy, they're trailing in this game, and they're starting to settle for jumpers offensively.
Yeah, it could work, but I wouldn't take that approach, Clark. They should be fighting. defensively. Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Milwaukee making a switch. Plumlee's checked in. Milwaukee's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And the foul called on Thunder. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
There's 1:17 left in the first half. It's blocked. And now the Suns a fast break. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
It's easy to see who's going to win that.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Now Bayless. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Clock at 4. Here's Moncrief. We're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Plumlee. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man.
How about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse jam.
How pretty was that? You're right. Athletic basketball. Clark with a little bit of flair mixed in.
I like that flavor.
And you know what, guys? That baseline, though, gives you the perfect setup for the reverse. Boy, did he ever take advantage.
So as we conclude the first half, so far,
it's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Out in front at the half is Phoenix. They are completely in control of the game. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to...
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward, and it's Monroe in at the center position. Another one falls for Phoenix.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Antetokounmpo gets to Carter Williams, and that one's good. Carter Williams has got 6 points.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And I think everyone knows that's much improved last season. But to see the jump into the middle of the playoff picture, I think that took everybody by surprise.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the Suns pick up 2. Snatched away. And Phoenix pushing it up now.
And how sweet a play was that?
Sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
And the foul called on Thunder. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul.
Monroe wide open, and a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Carter Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. The Suns have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Moncrief El-Cid with it. He's got 18. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. It's a perfect 9 for 9.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Great pass to set up the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4. He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making... sweet string music all day long.
The dish to Carter Williams. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Moncrief is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, he's pouring it on right now. He's giving them a real injection of energy this quarter.
Carter Williams, the pass to Parker. Antetokounmpo dishes to Parker. Parker sets the screen for Carter Williams. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get...
Moncrief El-Cid with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And the shot is good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Moncrief. Battles through and wins it in. Moncrief's got 28 points for the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. That's good. 16 points for Greg Monroe.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm. In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Outside, Antetokounmpo goes up and lays it nice and easy. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
You know, with the extra weight he has over his man there, I mean, he's going to be hard to slow down when he gets ahead of those extra LBs. Make a difference. What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
And Phoenix pushing it up now in the jam by Ward.
And they looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella to get it to the bucket like that. Good job.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Greg Monroe.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's Thunder. 14 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. 13 feet away. And the rejection by Monroe. Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter Williams. The drive by Monroe. Can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now. One thing about Greg Monroe, he is a highly skilled big.
is. I love the fact that he can do so much. He can
Shooting for Phoenix.
He's an outstanding passer, and at his size, those are skills that have served him and his teams well.
Miles Plumlee's checked in for Monroe. Henson comes in for Jabari Parker. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Chris Middleton. And Jarrett Bayless subbed in for Carter Williams. And the Suns making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. Here is Bayless. And the foul on Bledsoe. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And getting back to Greg Monroe, guys, he made some subtle strides last season. Best rebounding average of his career, up to 75% on his free throws. And how about this little nugget? Not one three-point attempt last season. That tells you he's starting to mature.
Here is Bayless. Outside Mayo. But he stays with it. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And again, the Bucks miss.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And Warwick kicks to Warwick. Here's Thunder. Takes it with the tip of the knee and converts the layup. Thunder's got 18 points in the game.
And you know, with some people, they'll always find something wrong with Monroe's game. He'll never make the all-defensive team. He kind of looks like he's playing at half speed, but he produces, and he does it within the team confines.
Here is Bayless. Henson with the screen to the middle, and it's stolen by Moncrief.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
Some fantastic numbers here for Mr. Incredible. He's got 12 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's been an intimidator down low. Even if a shot gets over him, he's pulling down the board.
And Clark, he's just in a total zone right now. We talk about zones for shooting. This guy is in a zone in terms of controlling the paint.
And the Bucks making a change here. Vasquez comes in. Henson with the screen. And Bayless kicks to Henson. Kostal. And he uses the glass on the lane. He has 38 in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Not a lot of room. Here's Warwick. Got that as his seventh field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
No hesitation at all in transition. They have a huge margin in that department.
Fast breaks yield easy buckets, guys. They've made the most of their chances in that regard. The defense not able to get set, get a running start to the rim. You should get a good number of scoring chances that way.
Here's Moncrief. After the basket by Milwaukee.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Here is Bayless. They set the screen. Goes up the baseline. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Here's Antetokounmpo. Another steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. Pull-up jumper. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Here's Henson, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Here's Thunder. 18 points for him. That shot is in just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again. And Jason Kidd has seen a lot of things in his first few years of coaching. Already changed teams once and had some personnel issues, but you cannot deny that he knows how to get the most out of his teams.
John Lure, he's checked in for Phoenix. Here is Bayless. Henson, a screen on Moncrief. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't quite.
Yeah, he can go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Again, Phoenix.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
With the fadeaway. And that one's good. Moncrief's got 46 points.
And with that height advantage right there, he had a good, clear look at the basket.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Phoenix ahead, running away with it. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next.
Let's take them back.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play.
As the preacher takes a cold pick, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways.
Bucks shooting about 42% so far. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. You've got Maverick. Thunder is out there with Maverick. Then it's Moncrief. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here's Thunder from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Vasquez has got his 4th rebound with that last. One here tonight.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
The good news is they've already got this game wrapped up. You might as well sit back and relax.
And the Suns making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. Stolen by Bledsoe. All by himself. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's a quick bucket there.